There's always this saying that anything that has disadvantages will also have an advantage, of course. So same thing applies to studying in the UK. In my previous video, I spoke about the cons of studying in the UK, the cons of being an international student in the UK. And in this video, I'm going to be highlighting the good things, the advantages, all the benefits that you get to enjoy being an international student in the UK. So aside from all the negative parts of it that I discussed in the previous video, if you've not seen that video, I'm going to be linking up here. Today, as you guys have requested, I'm going to be talking about the good side, the things that are actually going to benefit you. What are the things that you're going to enjoy being an international student in the UK? So if that interests you, do what to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Dami. I'm an international student in the UK. So I talk about student life in the UK and I document my journey as well. So do what to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, you already know how we do it here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support so far. So let's dive right into this video. So being an international student in the UK also comes with a lot of sweetness, some things that you enjoy aside from the not so good part that we spoke about in the previous video. So number one on my list is you have the opportunity of studying in a global recognized university, because UK is actually one of the top countries when it comes to education and all that. So you have the opportunity of having a globally recognized certificate. So anywhere you take your certificate to, you're going to be recognized. They're going to value your certificate, regardless of whatever anybody has to say. Oh, UK is this, UK is that one. The certificate is still very, very valuable. So that's like one of the essential things you get as an international student, because of course, so you're paying so much money, and of course you're going to get value for that. Another thing is the quality of education. Like UK universities, they offer like top-notch services when it comes to quality of lectures, assessment, all those things. They are top-notch compared to country. Country too is good, but you understand, like a globally recognized certificate is going to come with a lot of perks, a lot of advantages, a lot of things. They're going to open your eyes to a lot of things that you might actually not have thought about before. And then you have the opportunity to relate with high class people, like people that in a normal day might not have the opportunity to meet, in your school, lecturers, friends, colleagues, different people from different locations. You tend to see various lifestyles of people, the way of life of different other people, the cultural diversity and all that. So you're just going to like explore, you'll be able to expand your horizon, you'll be able to make friends, you'll be able to make connection, you'll be able to network correctly, like with several people. That's like one of the advantages of being here. Advantage of studying in the UK is that most of the master's programs are just 1 year, unlike in other countries that you have to spend about 2 years, some 3 years before you can get a master's degree. And this is not a place that you have a lot of strikes. They strike this one, we cannot continue that one. Your 1 year is 1 year. In fact, it might even be less. It might even be less than that, because once you're done with your coursework, your dissertation, you pass, you're good to go. So it's actually straight to the point. You get value for whatever you've paid for. You get the course, like you get a lot of value, information, and all that. So that's actually a very good advantage. It's a different thing for you to pay a huge sum of money and you don't get value for it, and you don't even like get anything out of it. But here you're gonna get it's in my previous video I spoke about, if you really 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 want to study, not that you're just coming for japa sake, it's going to benefit you, because it's going to open your eyes to a lot of things. You're going to learn a lot of things, like even things that you've never imagined. Like they're going to open your mind to several things. And the way they lecture here is right from the way like they do it back home. There are a lot of practical things, there are a lot of assessment. Like the way you reason is different, because sometimes you don't even get to write exams depending on your course or your institution. Like you tend to do a lot of critical thinking, you tend to do a lot of academic writing and not just exams. Some people are not really like exam people. They don't really do well when it comes to exam, but when it comes to oral presentation, academic writing, they do well. So this is like an opportunity, an advantage for people like that. So another good thing is after your studies in the UK as an international student, you're entitled to 2 years post-study visa, which actually gives you the opportunity to explore opportunities in the UK. So you can look for a job within that period. Aside from the fact that it's expensive and you still have to pay for it, but at least it gives you the opportunity to search for jobs. So what if they say after your studies go back home? At least they're giving you that opportunity to explore, to look for a job that you want to do. That 2 years can give you like opportunity to think about several things, to explore, do this one, if you're not pleased with that one, do that one. If you want to transition into another career, it gives you that advantage. But the thing is that 2 years, from people that I've seen and a lot of things that I've read, and from networking and all that, is something that runs by really 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 fast. So if you don't use it wisely, it can also like disappear in front of your eyes like this, like to just 2 years over. So you have to have plans, because they're giving you the opportunity for you to explore, to be able to find a job that's going to sponsor you to remain in the UK. So that's an advantage, right? So it's a good one as well. It helps you to plan, to like position yourself better in the country. So another advantage of being an international student here is that you have access to student discounts. So there are a lot of things that you're gonna get like cheaper or even for free, because you're a student, as long as you can verify that you're a student. So there are a lot of charity stores where you can get discounts on some items. In your school, you get a lot of things for free, like free softwares, free academic writing support, free cover letter, free interview preparations. Those things, you've paid for it as part of your school fees, so you get all those things for free. You don't have to pay for those things. And of course, you can also get access to some free work placements, especially if your program has placements. Yeah. Or you can also get access to scholarship, maybe through your lecturers, job opportunities through your institution. These are like the advantages that an average person that is not a student might not get in the UK, because they might not have that connection or that networking opportunity, because they don't have that leverage. So you as a student, you have that leverage because you have access to resources, people, support, and all that. And there are a lot of groups that are mainly for students, where they share valuable information, job search opportunities, and quite a number of things that you can benefit from being an international student in the UK. Another good thing is UK is like an English speaking country, so it's not a place where you have to struggle it's not a place where you have to struggle to communicate with people. Aside from the fact that the accent might be different, like the way we talk is different from like the way the British people talk and all that, but you can like, it's still English. If you speak, they might still hear you. You still be able to communicate. Unlike going to countries where English is not their first language and you have to learn another language before you start your course. I have like few friends that travel to several countries like Poland, like France, like Germany, where they have to like learn the language first before they even start their course. Now imagine you have 2 years masters, you're already using 1 year to learn language. That's 3 years when somebody's already done in the UK 1 year. So it's like a very good opportunity for you. You don't have to worry about language barrier, because that thing, I don't even think I can learn language right now, because uh, it's going to take a lot from you. So at least this gives you the opportunity to learn and communicate faster, because it's English. And another advantage is that, especially when you're looking for courses, like the UK is one of like the top countries where you're going to find any course whatsoever. Like you're surely going to find you're surely going to find your field of interest. There are a lot of countries where you might actually go to university. You may actually go to university website and you'll not even be able to see any course you can do there. But the UK have quite a lot of universities, and they're going to offer like most of the courses. So that's like an advantage. And the last but not the least on my list for now, if I remember anything, I'll probably do another video, is the fact that the UK visa system right now, currently, I don't know, anything might change in the future. It's like one of the fastest to get a visa right now. Like to get a student visa is just about few weeks, and everything is gonna be out. Even if it takes, sometimes they say give them 28 days and all that, but it might not even get to that. compared to other countries like Canada, it takes a lot. It takes a long time to get your visa out, and that thing can be traumatizing, especially when you don't know what your decision is. Are they going to give me, or are they not going to give me? But the UK seems to be really fast, and they are really, really hands-on when it comes to visa application. And if you do everything rightly, they're surely going to give you a visa. So, like the percentage, the approval rate is actually higher in the UK compared to other countries. Other countries will tell you to come for interviews. They're going to request for a lot of documents, and if you don't pass the interview, then the UK really do interview for students, especially when it comes to student visa, TFL visa. So your school might actually have one for you, which is a precast one, and if you just need to know about the school. But some countries will also invite you for a visa interview, especially the US. This ones they're always having breakfast left and right. So those are like the advantages, and help with all of this, you'll be able to make your decision if the UK is a place that you like to study. And of course, you also need to watch the cons, which I've tagged in this video, so that you can weigh your options, weigh the good side and the bad side, which one is better, which one is actually higher, which one works for you, what's the ratio of the cons to the pros. You really want to judge. So you really judge of that to see if it's actually something worth investing. So I'll let you be the judge of that. So till I come your way next time, thank you for watching. And if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section below. Or if you want to add if there's anything you feel should be part of it, you can drop it in the comment section. And please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.